Alright guys, so in my last video, the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017, if you haven't seen it yet, I'll put it down below, a link to it. But I was looking through, I had to look through a lot of movies to make a nice, good list, and now, this isn't probably a good thing to say at the beginning of a new year, but there were a lot of movies, specifically animated movies, but like I don't want to say that because obviously animated movies can be great, but most of them were animated movies, and there were a lot of them that looked so bad. And I was looking around to see if there were any people making a list of the top 5 most unanticipated movies of 2017. I didn't see it, so I was like, alright, that's a good opportunity. I might as well do that video. And yeah, this was definitely a lot easier to make the list than the last videos, but let's get right into it. So as always, here is the time when I will go over the close but no cigars, or honorable mentions, or whatever you want to call it. So here we have 2 honorable mentions, and they are... Alright, so yeah, those 2 films are Captain Underpants, and I don't know why they're making this movie, but they are, and also Power Rangers. Now, I know you guys are going to be like, what? How is this not number 1? But 1, it has Bryan Cranston in it, so that's a good thing. And also, I mean, it doesn't look as horrific as the ones on the list, so yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, before I go on about my long rant of Triple X, what's it called? I think the title is Triple X Return of Xander Cage. I mean, there's one thing wrong about this movie, and I probably won't even go on a long rant, but I want to show you this one scene from the trailer, alright? Yeah, alright.
And try to look dope while you're doing it.
And look dope while doing it. Alright, well, I mean, now, I don't know, I guess, here, let's use this as an example. One of the best action movies of all time, if not, it could be the best, The Dark Knight. Apparently, in one of the greatest scenes ever, in my opinion at least, the opening of the movie, when the Joker is robbing a bank, apparently they weren't doing it right, because they, even though it was a great scene, they weren't looking dope while doing it. Alright, well, you know, I don't even want to waste any more time on this movie that looks horrible. I am definitely not going to see it, and let me put that back. Stay there, right? And if any of my friends are ever like, you know what, I think I want to see Triple X Return of Xander Cage, or if any of your friends are, please be like, no, please, no. I mean, you never know, it could be good, but let's be real. After what we saw, and look dope while doing it, yeah, I don't know if that, yeah, that's not a good sign for this movie. But all right, let's just get on to number 4. So, you know, I kind of want to know what the thought process going through the people's heads when they're like, you know what, let's make a second one of these. Right, and before I talk a little bit about this movie, I want to show you one little thing that this is the score from the first Nutjob movie, and just to kind of give you a heads up of what you might be getting into if you decide to go and see the second one. Yeah, let's see that. So yeah, that's a real movie coming out in 2017, and I hope the little video I showed you gave you all that you need to know about whether or not you should see this movie or not. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into number 3. Right, keep it together, alright? You're not even at number 1 yet. Alright, if you haven't seen the trailer for this movie, consider yourself lucky. It is going to be filled with tons of corny puns and like horrible humor that's, I don't know, if it makes you laugh, then Yikes, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, this movie looks so bad, and the fact that it's number 3 on my list just shows you what number 2 and number 1 have to be like. I I no way want to see this movie. I doesn't look at all good. I mean, I don't want to say that maybe it might be like the Lego movie, because I kind of thought the same thing going into seeing the Lego movie, but I don't see how this could be like that. It doesn't look good in any way, and I don't want to waste any more time talking about this movie, so let's just get on to number 2. What is going on, 2017? I mean, I know every year you go in knowing that there's going to be movies like this, but Monster Truck? Why? Why does this exist? Why does this exist? Please, someone tell me. It has already come out to some theaters, I guess. Not near me, but so I won't. I think it got like a 17% on Rotten Tomatoes. So it kind of has already come out, but I'm still going to put on this list because my goodness, it looks so bad. I've seen the trailers on TV recently. I'm like, is this real? Is this really happening? And it is. And alright. Well, nonetheless, let's get on to the most unanticipated movie of all of 2017. So yeah, that is my most unanticipated movie of 2017, Smurfs: The Lost Village. And so I went ahead, and turns out there's been 3. Well, no, there's been 2. Smurfs: The Lost Village is the third. There's been 2 new, like the new Smurfs movies. So the first one, it got a 22% on Rotten Tomatoes. And the second one, I mean, they could have stopped at 1, but they were like, hey, you know what's cool? Money. So let's make a second. The second one, I believe it got a 13%. So yeah. And then now they're making a third one. So yeah, guys, as always, thank you so much for clicking on this video and sticking through it for the whole entire time. Obviously, if you are still watching, you must be a pretty hardcore movie fan, or you just wanted to skip to number 1 and you skipped a little bit too far. But let's hope it's that first one. Alright, so yeah, if it would be so nice of you guys if you could subscribe, like this video, and hopefully I can get another video uploaded this week. If not, you know how it is, but I will see you guys later.